Kirky. Kirky, remember that fry-up you promised me for helping with the dogs?
How many sausages do you want?
3. No, 2. No, 3.
Right, so.
Kirk, I am not having this.
Come on, Mitzi. How you get?
Right, this is well out of order, Kirk. From now on, no more dogs in the bedroom, right?
OK, I'll tell them all later. They listen to me. It's a gift. You've got it too. I can see it. You're a dog whisperer.
Look, Kirk, I know how much all this means to you.
Yeah. It's like a dream, innit? You, me, a load of dogs, our own little paradise.
Yeah. If that mangy mutt has touched my sausages, I'm gonna flaming kill it.
Oh, no, zombie Vic is coming after me.
You need to use the holy water,
I haven't got any holy water. Use that vampire cow.
I'll get that, shall I? As soon as I've got nothing else to do. Hello, kid.
I've so much next door. I wondered if...
All this from your garden?
I haven't paid for vegetables since 1976. Heatwave played havoc with me beetroot. We were forced to buy pickled. I still see it as a sort of defeat.
Oh, it's very kind. Come in.
All right, lads.
Use the collection plate like a frisbee. Try and take his head off.
Oh, no, I've decapitated the organisms.
Oh, bit of a mess out there. Can't get round to doing it. You'll have a coffee, won't you?
Aye, go on. Well, I could have a go later on. Well, tidy up a bit.
Can't let you do that. Not with those 2 great strapping lads I've got out there.
Well, when I were a lad, my dad had me out in the garden Sundays, rain or shine. Always something needed doing. Mind you, if I had computer games in my day, I'd tried a bit harder to get out of it, eh?
Milk and 2 sugars, isn't it?
Aye. Well, actually, I'll be grateful. Give me something to do.
Well, if you fancy it.
Well, give me 20 minutes, get myself organised.
Oh, I'm coming over all nostalgic. It's like Karen never left. Hey, sneaky trick you pulled. Well done.
I'd never let Arcilla smack me like that. Size of hair needed, I.
Steve?
Streetcars. Yeah.
Listen, if this is a lecture about me getting Tracy arrested, save it. She's done worse to me. And it feels good getting one over on her for a change.
Just worries me how nasty all this is getting.
Yeah, be with you in 10 minutes, love. OK. Right, which of you reprobates wants the airport run?
I'll have it. No, you flaming won't. You've had 2 airport jobs already. I'm picking up little old ladies from the supermarket.
Look, Lloyd, we've been through this. Little old ladies like you. They ask for you personally.
Well, actually, they specify that they don't want Les, but hey, it amounts to the same thing.
Steve.
Look, Mum, Tracy getting arrested for this has got to work for me, hasn't it? No court's going to stop me from seeing Amy while the mother's up on a flipping assault charge.
I know. And I am on your side. But I also know what a psycho Tracy can be. And none of this is any good for Amy.
Tell her, boss. I've got seniority, me.
Streetcars. Oh, hello, Mrs. Penn.
Oh, no.
Stopped at the supermarket. And not the ginger fella. Righto, love. Be with you soon.
I'm not ginger, me. No, I'm strawberry blonde.
Oh, sorry, Lloyd, but your #1 fan awaits.
There'll be loads and loads of shopping to lug and all. Tell you what, mate, when I'm a partner in this business, there's got to be some changes around here.
Oh, yeah, so you keep saying.
Yeah. Dream on, lady boy. Right, what's the flight number?
Oh, no, sorry, Les. Solicitors don't pay for themselves, you know? I need every penny I can get.
You know what? I should go round there and give him a bus nose to go with that lip setting me up like that.
Tracy, for pity's sake, have you learnt nothing from all this? You were arrested.
Big deal. I got away with a caution, didn't I?
Exactly, a caution. And what do you think that word means? The next time, the repercussions are going to be far more serious.
Oh, I see the jailbirds finally surfaced.
Oh, thanks a lot, Grant. You know, I could do with a bit of support here. I was locked in a cell for nearly an hour.
Hardly Nelson Mandela, is it?
I hope you're going to parboil them spuds before you roast them.
All this is getting way out of hand, this bit of tit-for-tat that you're playing with Steve.
Yeah, well, if it keeps him out of Amy's life for good, Dad, it'll be worth it.
Shop-bought Yorkshires, what are you thinking of?
They'll be fine.
Oh, it's the convenience culture gone mad.
Look, if you want homemade Yorkshires, be my guest.
Charming.
Ken, Tracy's got every right to be angry. I mean, Steve's tricked her once with the birth certificate, and now this latest stunt.
Surely you can't put all the blame on Steve.
You're always so even-handed, aren't you, Dad? Always sitting on that fence. Well, for once, you're going to have to take sides. I'm your daughter. The choice shouldn't be that difficult.
If you can't make Yorkshires, just say so.
Encouraging her in her belief that what she's doing is right is not...
I know, love. But if she feels we're not on her side... I mean, what real ties has she got around here? She's got no job, no fella, no real friends, even.
The way she's been behaving...
Yeah, but you know what she's like. If she thinks we're having a go, she'll be off to London or abroad, even. And without us around to look out for her, I worry what sort of future Amy's got to look forward to.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's not right, dogs in the bedroom.
Before my Shandy was whipped off this mortal coil, he used to sleep with me. Yeah, whenever my boyfriend worked nights. Oh, but poor Shandy was barred from the bedroom if my fella were at home. There he'd be, at the bedroom door, scratching and whimpering to come in.
Your boyfriend?
Does he do this on purpose? Shandy?
No, I'll have another pint, cheers.
Sorry, Sean, we're both, you know, just very tired. What with the dogs? Yeah, go on, I'll have another one and all.
Hello? It's me mum.
Honestly, Sean, it's like living with Dr. Flaming Doolittle. I'm absolutely knackered of it.
Let's just go sit with the arms, eh?
Can't keep avoiding him. He's your brother and she's your mate. Come on. Hi, Fizz.
All right, tight.
Right, kids, could I perhaps interest you in one of the exotic cocktails I've been working on? First up, we have the Loco in Acapulco, which is the fresh and zingy mix of banana liqueur.
Pint, please, mate.
Why I bother?
So, how's it going at the kennels, then?
Oh, yeah, good, yeah. I was just saying to Kirk before how, you know, we're really living the dream. Kirk, I'm just saying how happy we are at the kennels.
That was me mum. My dad slipped a discus, he can't move.
Do you know them flaming donkeys? What's he doing working like that at his age?
Well, he can't move, so they need me over in Cyprus.
Hey, when?
Now, today. The donkeys are turning nasty, my mum said. They can have a dark side, donkeys.
Well, you can. You can't go. We've got a kennel to run.
Well, you can do that, can't you? You're so good with them dogs.
Yeah, Fizz. For someone as skilled as you are with animals, that shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Exactly.
Me? Are you off your heads? Me? Look after all those mutts on me Todd?
Oh, they like you. Remember, you're a dog whisperer.
Don't push me, Kirk. That's all. Just don't push me.
Oh, me and Marie could give you a hand if you want. I don't mind.
Well, I flaming do. They've disinherited me. And them two have made it crystal clear I've got nothing to do with them kennels. So you and them can shove it.
Ooh. I think maybe the Navy.
Well, you're welcome, but it's very conservative. Who are these friends of Bob's?
Well, one of them's some big scientist, and another one's a teacher. So I can hardly turn up in a boob tube and a rah-rah skirt, can I?
I don't see why not.
I've been up since 7:30, swatting up on current affairs in the posh newspapers. Hey, how anybody can take pleasure in reading them is totally beyond me.
I'm sure he just wants you to be yourself.
I don't want to show myself up, though, do I? But if the conversation happens around to university tuition fees, stem cell research, or volcanic activity in the Pacific Rim, I'm there.
You know, I'm going to the clock tonight with Fred.
Well, that's marvellous, because if the conversation does get too brainy for me, I'll come over to you two and have a laugh.
I don't know there'll be many laughs to be had. He's whining and dining me, hoping I'll take over the Rovers. But I'm only going to talk him out of sacking Shelley.
So you'll be using your feminine charms?
I'll use anything short of murder to protect her right now, love.
All I'm saying is, you and him have played some nasty tricks on each other.
It's gone beyond that, Mum. He's the only man I've ever loved, and yeah, I have pulled some right strokes. But after everything, when he looked at me in the Rovers and he offered to buy me a drink, my heart melted, Mum.
Oh, Tracy.
And how could I be so... Everything I feel for him, felt for him, he took it and he twisted it and he turned it against me, and how can I forgive that? Mum, take Amy inside, will you? Mum, just please, take Amy inside. The steps order still stands, Steve.
Hi.
Where are you off?
I'm going out with Bob and his mates.
Where to, a funeral?
Funny. It's taken me to the clock, actually. And what's up with you? Seen Tracy?
Mum, what part of I don't want to talk about it? Do you not understand? This is off. Do you want a red wine?
Yeah, please. No, I'll have a brandy. Steady my nerves. I'm very nervous, actually.
Mate, this pint's off. You've probably got a dirty pipe.
Am I supposed to respond to that?
John! I'm on my mobile if you need me.
Fred! Pint's off. Sort your beer out, mate.
I'm due at the clock.
Well, if I knew what I was doing, I could go down and do it.
Oh, God. It's not your fault, lad. It's my fault for thinking I've got a manager. And if I mess this shirt up down there, the dry cleaning's coming out of her wages. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's all right, really. He called me flowy yesterday.
Can I have a lager and a brandy, please, mate?
I'll bring them over.
Kirk won't even be able to go anyway. Fizz can't run that place on her own.
That's why you should do it. You hate the fact they give Kirk them kennels. If you help out, you'll be right back in the good books. You might even get back half the kennels.
Hi. What do you think?
Well,
Well, go on, spit it out.
I think you look really smart. But, I don't know, I want you to relax. Be yourself, not...
Thank heaven for that. Because this outfit's flaming killing me. I'll tell you what, give me 10 minutes and I'll go home and put my glad rags on.
And I have a pint with young Stephen here while I'm waiting.
Oh, great.
I've only ever thought of the garden as somewhere for the kids to mess about in and somewhere to hang the washing.
Well, it may be small, but you've a chance here to make a real little oasis for yourself. Now, if you were to have what you wanted, close your eyes and imagine. Go on. What would it be?
Well, somewhere nice to sit, I suppose. You know, a bit of that, what do you call it, decking? And a bit of colour along the borders and something nice growing up that fence.
Wisteria, perhaps?
I don't want to put you to any trouble.
No trouble. I'll just pop next door and get a book and we can talk about shrubbing.
So are you.
What's up with you and him?
Eh?
He fancies you rotten.
No.
Margaret's never forgiven me for getting her pregnant in her 40s.
Imagine, 5 years off retirement and I'm shouting at my kids to tidy their rooms.
At least you won't have to pay university tuition fees for yonks. Can be a dreadful strain on a lot of families.
Well, hopefully, my two will have put me in the ground long before they get to uni, so it won't be my problem.
My mum were an old mum. Older, I mean. Yeah. No kids, all a married life. Then at 42, out the blue, there I am.
Must have come as a surprise.
Oh, yeah, it did. First 4 months of her pregnancy, she thought we were a tumour.
Oh, come on. That was funny.
Susan's just had the all clear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was just something that my mum used to say.
Don't be silly, think nothing of it. This lot sometimes lose their sense of humour where I'm concerned.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're here now.
Crisis at the Rovers. And you're Shelley nowhere to be found, as per.
You and I both work hard enough as it is. We don't need to bring it out with us. Fair enough?
Well, I was hoping you'd come to a decision about taking over the Rovers.
Oh, that can wait. Let's you and I enjoy a well-deserved night out.
And never mind the mucking out. I mean, who's going to walk him, eh? Kirk, are you even listening to me? What are you looking for, anyway?
Making bacon.
Where have you got your euros from?
Chesney, he told me there was a new £5 coin, so I bought them off him for £3 each.
Has he sold you magic beans and all?
Yeah, but they never worked. Oh, I've got to be at the airport 2 hours before. I've got to go, Fizz.
Kirk! Now, hang on a minute. Kirk!
So there I were, in Audrey's garden, in this hole, nearly up to my chin, one arm out, one arm in, can't move a muscle. I said to our Joshua, I said, you run in and fetch your Auntie Audrey. So she comes out, and she starts to blame me for making a mess of her lawn.
Oh.
So she says, right, and she's off to fetch the fire brigade. So she turns around and she said, do you know what she said to me?
You stay there.
You've heard it?
Oh, well, I've heard something about it.
Can you let me go on?
Well, it's a good tale.
Well, it's a long time since I've had such a good evening.
Me and all. It's lovely here, isn't it?
I hope Sean's all right on his own in the Rovers.
Of course he will be. Seems like a nice lad.
Oh, aye. Popular with the punters. Well, him and Violet, they don't have real experience, you see. They're not real experience. Well, they're both of them barely out of their nappies.
Well, you got Betty for that. She's like everyone's favourite grandmother.
She could be my favourite grandma. Probably 4 pints for Churchill. Between you, me, and the tablecloth, there's something about Betty that always puts the wind up me.
Oh, Betty?
Oh, aye. There's a darkness there. She always puts me in mind of Sweeney Todd with them hot pots. No, seriously. No. Have you not noticed how few cats there are on the street? No, eh? Hey. You and me behind that bar, we'd make what I call a real dream team.
Oh, you having fun? We heard you laughing, didn't we?
We did that, I think we did that.
Oh, don't. I'm so nervous and I've drunk too much.
Stem cell research not come up yet?
Do you know, I've not managed to drop it into the conversation yet. I'm just babbling rubbish over there.
Oh, listen, love, we all do daft things when we're nervous. You're probably just trying too hard.
Well, somehow I managed to interrupt a toast to Susan with a knock-knock joke. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, trust me, love. People like you. They always do. Pound to a penny, they think you're a breath of fresh air. Now, you get back there, you relax and be yourself. And go easy on the Beaujolais, eh?
Right. See you later.
What?
That's why I need you running the Rovers.
I'm warning you, Kirk. You get on that plane and you will not find me here when you get back.
Fizz, my mum's on the phone in tears every 10 minutes. I've got no choice.
You not gone yet?
I'm just going. Look, Maria, I'm begging you. Someone's got to run them kennels while I'm away. And you're the only one who knows
Do
that.
it. It's fine.
What are you on about? I'm looking after the kennels while Kirk's away.
But you said you didn't want to do it.
Oh, you're always twisting things, Kirk. No, you go on. Off you pop, I'll be fine.
No, you did all afternoon.
Why don't you pop off? This is a family business, you know.
Hey, come on. Sure we can sort some out between us, eh?
That's good. Right, this is me. Phone you want to land.
Send us a postcard, mate!
You know, I really don't think that could have gone better.
I really enjoyed myself. Once I'd relaxed a bit.
Well, about to be nervous. Meeting the boyfriend's mates and all that.
You know, it's really lovely of you to walk me home. Do you want to... Oh. Sorry.
Say no more. Rain check.
Of course. And thanks, Bob.
I'll give you a call.
Right.
All right for some, eh, Liz?
What's going on? Where are you off?
I'm gonna go and stay with Andy for a bit.
What about Amy?
Every time I do something where Tracy and Amy are concerned, it just makes things worse. I need to get away. Sort me head out.
How long are you going for?
Until this steps order's finished. Keep an eye on Amy for me, will you?
Of course I will.
And listen, you should be enjoying yourself, even if it is with Bob. Don't go worrying about me, eh?
I love you.
Come on then, mate. You wanted an airport run? Get a wriggle on.
Can you give me an answer yet?
Oh, it's all business with you, Fred. You know, I'm amazed you're a single man. You're kind, a gent, successful. Why some woman hasn't snatched
Don't,
you...
love.
What?
I know I'm an old fool where the fairer sex is concerned. But it ill becomes you to try and flatter me so that I'll change my mind about Shelley.
Now I made a fool of myself.
Hey, Lord, you're trying to protect your daughter. The natural instinct. But this is business. Pure and simple.
Of course. I understand. Happen I'd do the same if I were in your position. Can we stretch to a brandy, Fred?